Top story tonight, new developments in the death of Ángel Eduardo Maradiaga Espinoza, the undocumented teen that died at an immigration facility in Safety Harbor last week. Tonight, the sheriff's office tells us they have a better idea of what led up to the teen's final moments.
10 Tampa Bay's Angelina Salcido is in Safety Harbor tonight with new insight into the investigation.
This is the first time we're hearing from Sheriff Bob Gualtieri since this migrant teen died in U.S. custody right here in Safety Harbor. Tonight, he tells me evidence shows he died from an epileptic seizure overnight.
It's just so tragic.
A migrant teen's death at the center of an investigation. 17-year-old Ángel Eduardo Maradiaga Espinoza found unconscious in his holding facility on May 10th.
People want information, people want answers, rightfully so, they deserve it.
Transparency key for Sheriff Bob Gualtieri, who says new evidence sheds insight into how Maradiaga Espinoza died.
He was strong because all he did was play sports.
Angel's mom, Norma Sarai, just wants to know what happened, saying her son's death is inexplicable. She says the 17-year-old left their home the last week of April with a 3-month supply of medicine for epilepsy, but she doesn't believe that's the cause of his death. But tonight, deputies say several cuts on his tongue point to Ángel experiencing convulsions while he slept, saying he warned his 2 other roommates he snored, but it was normal. If they were woken up, it wasn't anything to be concerned about.
It bothers me because he was snoring, and he wasn't snoring, he was in distress.
But the sheriff says staff failed to review Angel's medical documentation sent in by a cousin from Tampa who was his sponsor. When asked about negligence and potential criminal charges,
there's no crime here.
Sheriff Gualtieri says none are pending.
It's a medical event.
Angelina, there are still some missing pieces in this investigation before authorities can determine exactly what happened.
There are 2 key things that we're still missing here tonight. The first, an official autopsy report from the medical examiner's office. I'm told they're still waiting for toxicology reports to come back to be able to release his official cause of death. Sheriff Bob Gualtieri says his deputies are still trying to figure out why Ángel did not have his medication on him. Now, I did speak to his mom. She tells me she knows that her son left home in April with his medication. Deputies tonight are in contact with U.S. Customs and Border Patrol to try and figure out if he had his medication when he crossed the U.S. Mexico border. In Safety Harbor tonight, Angelina Salcido, 10 Tampa Bay.